No matter how the cachet of the WNBA elevates, remember, it could have been even better. You messed it up. You messed it up.
Caitlin Clark may have received should have thought treating your major star with a bit more respect. Now, Caitlin will cause a massive dent in the WNBA. Seriously, who is going to continue watching without CC? I know she will do her best. I know she's talented, but she's not strong enough, and she doesn't.
She will do her best. I know she's talented, but she's not strong enough, and she doesn't have enough experience right now to compete at
handle the WNBA. And look what happened. She stormed her way through, broke records like there's no tomorrow, and left the WNBA shaken up.
Nonsense about things that Caitlin was doing wrong when, in my personal opinion, she was doing nothing but going out there and playing great basketball every night and ignoring the hate that was coming to her from all sides, not only from...
These analysts left Caitlin no choice. The constant fouling, the animosity towards her. Enough is enough. It's time for a fresh... The ripple effects of her departure could send shock waves through the WNBA, shaking it to its very core. Despite all the attention, admiration from fans, and her undeniable impact on the game, Caitlin Clark has faced significant challenges in the WNBA. She's dealt with issues ranging from lack of proper support on the court to the league's inability to truly protect its star players. These challenges have now culminated in what could be one of the most shocking career decisions we've ever seen. Caitlin Clark deciding to leave the WNBA behind for Europe. Let's be real. The WNBA hasn't always treated Caitlin Clark with the respect or care that a star of her caliber deserves. Whether it's the lack of protection on the court, the constant targeting by other players, or the seeming indifference from the league itself, it's clear that Clark has had enough. Time and time again, we've seen opposing players get away with excessive physicality when guarding Clark, frequently crossing the line with aggressive, sometimes dangerous play. It's almost as if the league has allowed these tactics to go unchecked. Weren't
making a basketball argument. You weren't making a basketball argument.
We're not saying we were making a basketball
No, Andrea, I'm not going to let you do that.
Go ahead,
Andrea, I'm not going to let you make it seem like Caitlin Clark was averaging 5 points a game. At the time, she was still averaging 16 points a game, which was more than a lot of other guards that made the team. So don't do that. Don't make it seem like she was averaging 5 points and this was like a handout.
No, it wasn't a handout.
Look at her numbers. Look at her numbers comparable to the other guards that were on the team. That's all
You could even argue that the WNBA has let this behavior continue because they know Clark's presence on the court draws attention and boosts viewership. A little drama, after all, gets people talking. But for Caitlin, it's gone too far. The lack of protection has reached a point where it's simply no longer worth it for her. Caitlin has been vocal about her frustrations with how she's been treated, both by opposing players and by the league itself. Fans have noticed, too. Social media platforms have been flooded with complaints from her supporters, who have been calling for more protection, fairness, and respect for their favorite player. Yet, despite the outcry, little to nothing has changed. The league's apparent indifference has left Clark feeling unsupported, almost as if they didn't care enough to make the necessary adjustments.
Women's basketball right now, it all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to...
And now, after enduring season after season of being unfairly targeted and mistreated, Caitlin Clark is finally listening to her fans. She's had enough of the league's indifference and has decided to take control of her career by leaving the WNBA behind. Clark is seeking a fresh chapter, one where her immense talent, dedication, and impact on the game will be truly valued the way they should have been all along. Now, let's talk about the repercussions. The WNBA is on the verge of experiencing a serious downturn, and it's all because they failed to recognize just how crucial Caitlin Clark was to the league's success. With Clark gone, the WNBA is going to feel an immediate hit in both viewership and revenue. There's no need to sugarcoat it. Caitlin Clark was a massive draw for the league. Whenever she stepped onto the court, people tuned in. Whether they were die-hard basketball fans or casual viewers, they watched for one reason: Caitlin Clark.
Fact that she was getting all of that, yet all of these eyeballs were coming to the league because of her. They were turning, the Indiana Fever was turning away games into home.
Now that she's leaving, the WNBA faces the monumental challenge of filling that gap. Sure, there are other talented players in the league, like DJ Carrington and Angel Ree, but let's be real, They don't possess the same star power or magnetic appeal that Clark brought to the game. And that's not means losing millions in revenue. Ticket sales, merchandise, TV deals, sponsorships, it's all going to take a massive hit. And the worst part? It was entirely preventable. The league had every chance to make Caitlin feel valued, to protect her on the court, and to offer her the
viewership, which is up 400% to 40%. Between ticket sales, which is up 93% to 16%. Between regular game viewership, which is up 180% to 20%. What Caitlin Clark has done is grown the WNBA exponentially. She did in 5 weeks what would have taken 5 years. And as it pertains to draft viewership, she did in 5 days.
They let issues fester, and now they're going to pay the price. Caitlin's departure signals a turning point, one that could have devastating consequences for the future of the WNBA. They're about to find out just how much they lost. So, what exactly has Caitlin Clark been offered in Europe? The numbers being thrown around are staggering, enough to stop anyone in their tracks. Multiple sources are reporting that the contract she's been offered far surpasses anything the WNBA has ever put on the table. In the EuroLeague, where players are treated like royalty, Caitlin is being given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Not only will she be making significantly more money, but she'll also have the benefit of playing fewer games, allowing her more time to rest, recover, and play at her absolute peak. The decision to move overseas practically made itself.
Be a team overseas who would love to snatch Caitlin Clark away from us and give her a crazy offer. I mean, Ice Cube was about to give her $5 million to play in less than 10 games in the big.
Europe isn't just offering Caitlin a contract. They're offering her the chance to become the face of the entire league. Picture this, Caitlin walking out onto the court, the lights dimming as thousands of fans erupt into deafening cheers, reverberating through the stadium as she steps up to take a deep three, but this time, it's different. These fans aren't just there to watch a basketball game, they're there for her. The EuroLeague knows this, and they're fully prepared to make her the centerpiece of their brand, treating her like the global superstar she is. How's it feel? Do you care? It's not just about Europe providing Caitlin with a new stage to dominate. It's about positioning her as the biggest basketball star in the world. With packed arenas full of devoted fans who respect and celebrate her every move, it's clear that Caitlin Clark is about to step into a new realm of greatness. This is her moment, and Europe is ready to make sure she shines brighter than ever before. But Caitlin isn't the only one making major moves. Other WNBA landscape. For Caitlin, this is an incredible opportunity to continue her career in an environment where her talent will be fully appreciated and properly compensated. She'll be treated like the superstar she is, both on and off the court, and her game will continue to evolve on an even bigger stage. For the WNBA, though, this is an absolute disaster. They're about to see a sharp decline in viewership.
Molly, I said...
Really, Molly? Wow.
Caitlin's departure is more than just one player leaving. It's a symbol of the WNBA struggles to retain top talent in the face of better offers and treatment overseas. The question now is, can the WNBA recover from this massive loss, or is this the beginning of a much larger crisis for the league? If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.
Caitlin Clark, it seems like this entire season, she was the solution for so many things, but so many players, coaches, media people, so many people were also painting her out to be the problem. She could never do enough. She could never speak out enough. Her fans were the issue. Fever fans were the...
Caitlin Clark's move to Europe is about to shift the entire basketball landscape. For Caitlin, this is an incredible opportunity to continue her new and overall fan engagement. The league's failure to protect, support, and properly invest in Caitlin has led to them losing one of their brightest stars, and now they'll have to live with the fallout.
Well, has really consumed my life for a year, so I feel like it'll be good for me to kind of reflect back on everything that's happened. Like, I feel like I didn't even have time to really reflect on my college career because it ended
in the face of better offers and treatment overseas. The question now is, can the WNBA recover from this massive loss, or is this the beginning of a much larger crisis for the league? If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.
You guys think people would prefer to watch? Caitlin Clark shooting three-pointers from the logo and sinking them, or Angel Reese doing two-footed layups? Like, y'all are so desperate to make her so relevant. She's just lucky she's in the same draft class as Caitlin.
Caitlin's departure is more than just one player leaving. It's a symbol of the WNBA struggles to retain top talent in the face of better offers and treatment overseas. The question now is, can the WNBA recover from this massive loss, or is this the beginning of a much larger crisis for the league? If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.